And tonight you're also going to hear about how a guy in this room is using Facebook to generate tons of leads. How would you like to get new leads with people that you haven't seen or talked to in 10, 15, 20 years? Awesome. He's going to talk about how he got 3 people sponsored into the business that he hasn't seen or talked to in a while through a medium called Facebook. So you're going to learn about that tonight. We're going to create a map. For me, my belief system went through the roof when I sat down and went to the facility and sat down and talked to Tom Howard. Went through the roof. You can't explain that. And if I take a look around the room, I think there's been 3 of us there. Rachel, can you explain it? You can't. Can you? You have to experience it. Would you agree?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about Tom and the facility? If you just talk a little bit about that.
God, he just knows so much. Knowledgeable and full of energy. Just like a big explosion. He's cute too. Like a funny cute. And he would tell jokes when he spoke, so it kind of kept you. I wasn't bored at all. We were there for, I don't know, how long was he talking?
3 hours.
And it was like, we were there for 20 minutes. Because just so much information, but he was so funny when he talked. You just laughed and listened and laughed. The jokes about his mother-in-law were funny.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. But it was pretty neat.
But did it take your belief system up much higher? Would you agree?
I'm glad I went.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We are setting up a trip right now on December 18th. We're flying out of Long Beach, LAX. That's about a $202 ticket. And we're flying back that night for those of us that want to fly back that night. Some may stay an extra day or 2. But the bottom line is, we set up a meeting with Tom for our group.
Awesome.
For our group. So I encourage you that if you have not been there, to invest the $202 to make your plane flight and to get out there and get your belief system to a point and a place that you cannot even explain. And I encourage that. So get the word out to people in your organization and groups that want to go experience that. You know, right now, right on December 18th. December 18th. Right now, guys, is the best time to build this business. Why is it? Because people are in good spirits. It's the holiday season. And they need something to celebrate. You know, and people are in a very joyful and giving, frame of mind right now. And some people might think, say, well, wait a minute, people are spending money around, they're not going to want to invest in a business. But matter of fact, on the contrary, what's $225 to start your business when they're out there investing, spending money on Christmas cheer, etc. So right now is a beautiful time to build a business, but what better way to go learn about the weight loss system, to go learn about the new products, than to hear directly from the man himself in about 3 weeks. So I highly recommend. They'll pick us up, don't worry about transportation, they'll feed us, don't worry about meals, and they'll take us back to the airport so they're there on time. So I'll email you those of you that are interested, okay? Let me tell you something, guys. Something else this company is doing. Tony and I went to a meeting about 2 months ago in Westlake Village. And it was a corporate sponsored event. And I sat there and I thought to myself, what do we need to do to get a corporate sponsored event? And I know what the answer is. You need to make some noise. You need to be active. You need to create some momentum. And it was 30 days after that meeting where we got a phone call. A gentleman named Steve Farr wanted to come talk to our group. Some of you met him. And he came out to really talk about the weight loss program. But why did he come out? It was because of you guys. Nothing to do with me. It was because of Tony. It was because of the noise we're making. Well, guess what? Reed's making that same noise at a larger scale. And Tom's recognizing that. For those of you that were here last Wednesday or Tuesday night, and I think everybody here was, you have to agree that company's pretty generous. Would you say it's a generous company?
Absolutely.
Would you say it's a company that provides tremendous support?
Oh yeah.
Just in the few short weeks that some of us have been involved, we've seen a lot of that, haven't we? They've committed to give us that same exact support once a month for the next 6 months. They're here in our backyard to support our team. Our team, your people that we're going to bring in, these people that may not have been ready, No doesn't mean no. No means no then, doesn't mean no tomorrow or the next day. We're gonna talk about that, okay? But the fact is, they're coming out here for the next 6 months. Think about that.